all of reality is falling apart. And that's still Danganronpa references. And I have to bleed into jokes about the third game. Also, it's April 15th.
And like the update, it still had that lowercase a attached to it. I thought that was only related to Funny Day.
No. People think the A was an April update.
Oh.
So she'll announce the April 15th. Oh yeah, Willow was moving in too. Low-key forgot she existed.
Isn't that like a really old movie from the 80s?
Also, it's time to dispel some rumors, because...
$2 tips and rumors. Don't pay for tips and rumors.
And this is related to one rumor, but I will go over that in a minute. So, no ink, because someone moved in, Gulliver. One guy hasn't been streaming Animal Crossing in a while.
And then that's it.
So, also, because I wanted to get in the bed, I didn't do, like, 3 hours of fishing. I'll go over some rumors proper in a minute here, because people finally fully data mine, and some stuff I've been saying is not true or not completely.
First off, so the item you got is from, Gulliver?
Yeah.
Is that a lucky cat?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a lucky cat. No big fishing this time, but... I bet. Yeah, it's that old beckoning cat. You can see it. Neat. And there's that extra bell bag. I'm gonna grab that, so we'll have some extra money. So, I'm gonna put the lucky cat up. And I'll dispel some rumors and talk about some other things, since we actually have some data mining. Which I was waiting on, because I had heard that that was a thing. Though one of the data mining things is still conflicting. So for over, like, 3 or 4 days now, I've been talking about how money trees supposedly had a pattern where if you worked out the pattern, you would get a bad day, and then you would get a positive day, because I have seen videos of people breaking down trees in a pattern, and every successful day that is supposed to be a good day, they always get maximum odds. Now, this could be edited footage of people doing that to clickbait so that they get a popular video based on lies. Data miners have said you have a 30% odds of, if you put over 10,000 bells on a tree, 30% of the time, if it's over 10,000, it will give you maximum returns. But certain other people are saying that there might be a data string for that pattern, because I've watched a few videos about that pattern, and the fact that people in those videos...
And, like, you kind of, sort of, can't entirely, like, fake something like that in Animal Crossing due to the date always being visible and, the way the RNG works, because...
Well, there is a way to fake it.
How would you fake it? Because you still need the trees to grow.
There is an exact way to fake it. And the exact way to fake it, you can time travel backwards and effectively redo a day, but lose shit. But once the tree has been planted, the tree has decided...
So basically, keep the day you get a money tree, if it was fake, keep throwing max money in it until 3 days later.
No, the tree has already decided when you plant it, that will never change. But the way you fake it is you are time skipping around.
You basically keep time traveling until you get the RNG you need.
It's so that it looks convincing, where you basically... Like, if I...
So because of that, let's shake...
I'm about to. Off camera, if I had done some time traveling and found...
Because the thing is, all the trees that you planted near the house...
This is Saturday, a Sunday tree, a Monday tree.
All of these are the trees you put the 11,000 in.
I've been putting 11,000 consistently.
So if we consistently get 11,000, that means...
No, this is what I wanted to test, which is why I'm debunking this one first, but also having a caveat. 10,000 bells, 100% of the time, will always return 10,000, as we've shown that was true.
Yeah, that's how it worked in older Animal Crossing.
Apparently, the 99,000 or maximum return trees are not a pattern, it's apparently 30% odds. And yet, I have watched a video of a guy getting maximum odds on his trees in a consistent pattern and proving that he did it.
So, that's why let's shake this and see if we get the 11,000 out of it.
10,000. But, remember, if it's 30%, that means...
That's my point. Like,
that's why I'm testing. So, today, I will have to chart Saturday with a 10,000. Which, this is why I'm not giving up on that one until data mining has 100% proven. So, on the other topic of data mining, random island tours, there is no data string of doing these greetings.
We said that is basically been confirmed to be bullshit.
No, I said
Yeah, well, I believe what we had said. People
No, you said you thought people data mined, and I said I wasn't sure if people had fully...
I think I said people had found the percentages. We hadn't fully covered if the Orville thing specifically...
People had percentages? Yes.
Of the island. People hadn't yet found if the Orville thing was in the data.
It doesn't do anything.
It is not. It is pure bullshit. But still, keep doing it because...
Now, let's go over the next one, because this is absolute fucking bullshit. Everything I've told you about how flower breed...
Oh, and before that, they're in a conversation. Go see what the fuck they're talking about, then we can get to our point.
No, they're not in a conversation.
What the fuck are they doing, then?
She's sitting and Ava's singing.
Oh.
Villagers sing. See?
Yeah, neat.
The neater thing, and I've wanted to do this because it's a meme, if you place music players down, they'll often sing KK songs, so the meme is getting every... People are trying to...
People get every KK song in the game playing at once.
No.
Oh.
No. There's a meme, people are trying to collect footage of every villager in Animal Crossing New Horizons singing Bubblegum KK. People have most of them. Collectively, the community has most of them recorded. We're only missing a few.
After we talk to her, we can get back to the one thing. It was just, villagers were around, so...
And it's funny because of what I'm about to say.
Okay, so...
Flower breeding is convoluted, and the way I explained it is completely fucking wrong.
So they changed it from the way it works
No!
in older Animal Crossings?
No and yes. It is far dumber, and you might say that you just got... flowers. And yes, I did, and I believe all of these are hybrids. So you might say, if you got hybrids, how... Oh, damn it.
How is it wrong?
Yeah, those are hybrids.
How is it wrong, then?
I'm about to go over fucking nonsense. I'm about to, that joke from, El Tigre, Pretty Lady McBrainhurdy. It's what we've discovered, and it's bullshit.
Which is?
Oh, I'm about to say something that's going to...
About to drop hot knowledge.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. Oh, I'm probably also gonna drop these flowers. Oh, I'm probably gonna create a small sort of pink extension down here, and I'm probably gonna do it the opposite way. So, breeding does not work exactly how you think it does, but the basics of breeding, I said, are not wrong. But the basics of breeding are also extremely, extremely inaccurate, and you'll understand what I mean in a minute. Oh, I'm trying to... Probably also going to end up moving that one fruit tree. So, I'll go over breeding in a second, because this is ridiculously silly. I might end up moving that apple tree, but it's not gonna hurt my flowers. close enough. Actually, wait. Wait, yeah, close enough, okay. Let me see what happens if I shake this. It shouldn't disrupt it too much. Yeah. Okay, so this is the absolute nonsense part, and this is hilarious. So, people hacking basic breeding is how I've explained it, where you form grids, and as you can see, my grids do result in the hybrids based on color. But this is the part that is so fucking stupid that it sounds like a shitpost, but it isn't. Flowers. I forget the name of the principle, and it's the principle of human genetics. They use that human genetics principle for flowers.
Isn't that how Pokemon breeding works?
No. No. I mean, they actually use the human genetics grid. Flowers have... If the same flowers breed, it can be regressive because they're inbreeding. True perfect flowers require you actually treating it as if a human child is being born from parents that are not siblings. Flower breeding works in the exact grid of how human infants take on DNA from their parents. So, our flowers, and semi-perfect flowers, the seeds in the Nook shop, have pretty perfect genetics. But because these are from the same parents, these breeding would be inbred, meaning these pinks would deteriorate.
That's bullshit.
To get perfect flowers, you need to use its human genetic rules. If you inbreed, you will never get...
So you're going to want to move on.
No.
Oh, hey.
Of course, I don't have freaking tarantulas when he shows up. Not!
We also missed the bug catching thing because we're at like 7.
No. They show up in your town, Curzon, if he was...
Oh, wait, yeah, wait for... Okay, go talk to him and then
I'm
set
about
that
to.
shit up.
No, but I wanted to go more over the flowers because of... So, cross breeding and inbreeding does produce hybrids. As you can see, these are hybrid pinks. To get perfect, true, like, flawless level hybrids, that's when you need to treat it like you're Ivy breeding a Pokemon, but imagine it with human genetics, where you need perfect parents crafted from the most perfect of flowers. So, what we've taught is not wrong. However, for the best odds of the true perfect flowers, that's why some of our flowers don't seem to be breeding properly or consistently. Because, as you can see, like, look, we did get these to produce more offspring. And I've got some fusion colors in here too. But you have to, and those pinks, these are also from my other wildflowers. So, crossbreeding does, in fact, work.
Okay, just go. That's all.
I'm about to. So, if you're studying college level biology and you understand how human babies get genetics,
This is a children's game.
Just match your flowers to a college level human biology grid, and you can pass on progressive genes. If you inbreed, you'll get regressive, meaning your flowers are basically like a brother and sister had a baby. So,
okay, go talk to him.
Where did you...
Go talk to the...
Hey, Flicky boy!
Go talk to the Edgelord Chameleon.
He buys bugs, I got 50% markup.
Of course.
Wish I had tarantulas. But I can get 50%. Pay a little extra. So, we can catch some bugs, man. Maybe another time. I'll have to fill my inventory, but while I go around...
What did he say about 5 a.m.? Oh, that's when he leaves?
I believe, yeah, he leaves in the morning. So, crossbreeding, in a basic sense, will produce the crossbreeds. As you can see, the crossbreeds are being produced, but...
The funny thing is that genetic thing of it working like actual human genetics where you don't want to inbreed it, that sounds like that would be the fake rumor for how convoluted it is.
It's not. People data mined it.
That's...
You have to match a college-level genetics grid, and if you breed flowers... And when I say match a college-level genetics grid, I mean a, 9x9...
So then go buy is like...
I mean a, 9x9...
So then go buy a group of flowers from, Nook and try to make a patch of flowers that applies to this bullshit.
I can't. I would have to study the genetics, because it works in that, 9x9 genetic square of how a DNA helix is formed.
That's a load of bullshit.
I wish we had tarantulas, so I could sell those at a 50% markup, and there's the money spot.
Money over here.
I will be continuously testing this, because
Should we just dump, when we have an extremely large amount of money?
Carson.
Okay.
No, I'm doing the safe route every time. Where I sacrifice that 1,000 and see... Because I've seen people get this consistently, unless they are time traveling and doing so... Oh wait, I forgot to dig it up, because I'm going to move it. Unless they are time traveling, or... I knew I should have... Damn it, I almost used a color kit on that. Damn it. Oh, I'll craft another shovel. Unless they are time traveling or hacking their game and making it look legitimate. Because
why would you ever rely on the internet for clicks? No one would ever do that.
So, that one's still up in the air, and I will be testing it in a few weeks. And if I find consistency...
You know, the Saturday tree, that was the first one you put outside the house.
No.
That's the first one we've got in the 10,000 since you started doing the
No,
11,000.
Friday was 10,000. Saturday was 10,000. Friday, and I looked at that the other day, was 10,000, and I'm gonna...
You also need to chop those trees down. Or you could uproot and sell them. You could have just walked Lindsay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to...
I recommend buying the shovels because of the whole, buying and selling for Nook. That's another thing. Apparently, to get the shop upgrades, one of the criteria is that you need to buy and sell that certain amount of money. And by that, I mean, I think that...
No, I was gonna cover that next!
Oh.
My phone was also going nuts, god damn it. Jesus Christ, okay. Not bad. Nice. So...
Here, let me just pull a mountain bike out of my pants.
So I was going to cover the Nook shop. Anyone who you've been to an island of that has an upgraded Nook shop has cheated. The way the Nook shop works, and this was data mined, so we know this is not bullshit. From the day you plant the tent, you have to...
So basically the day you start, then.
No, the day you plant their Nook shop tent.
Oh.
The day they expand to the tent, which isn't the day you start for most people. The day you put the tent down...
Have we put the tent down?
They have the shop.
Oh yeah, so...
From the day you put the tent down, they start a countdown. You have to buy or spend. You have to buy or sell 200,000 bells worth of goods, so you can get that entirely off the money they give to you. You never have to buy anything.
So we might have gotten this through selling on its own.
We had almost 150k of tarantulas.
And
I've sold a few.
And you sold a shit ton of fruit. So
you have to have met the Able sisters.
We've done that.
And then 30 days from the shop's first day need to have passed. Anyone?
What day did we get the shop on? Was it the first day of recording, or was it the second?
Second or third. So we've got like a couple of days left. So basically, anyone who has the shop upgrade is time traveled, because you need
because even if they guide it even if they guide Animal Crossing on a launch day and we're able to get the shop the next day, they would still be like 2 or 3 days short.
Yeah. It's impossible, because the tutorial locks you down for like a day or two. So that's coming up in a day or two. Anyone who has that cheated, because you have to buy or receive 200,000 bells worth. I'm going to catch some bugs so we can sell to him for a good markup. Because it's 50%, meaning these shit tier bugs are going to actually be...
They're going to get an okay amount. If something sold for 1,000, it should be 1,500 for him.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how do you feel about the flower breeding in this game? While I made it sound like it was incredibly complicated and required an understanding of college level genetics, that's not entirely true, because data miners figured out that seed bags by default are considered perfect, meaning if you use seed bags as your starting point, you can pretty much get any flower you would need incredibly easily, because you're essentially using the perfect starting flowers and effectively manipulating your RNG by just following instructions to get the result you want. And this has been proven and tested consistently, because the DNA of seed bags is set. If you know what you need and you follow a breeding guide that takes the DNA strings into account, you can get exactly what you need, because it is no longer about random genetics constantly passing and creating weird results that might not be what you're looking for, but it then becomes a case of you have the exact genetics you need, so it's only a matter of time before those genetics happen to mix together into the result you are looking for. And in that way, flower breeding can actually be rather simple, but it's the same reason I consider IV breeding in Pokemon simple. It is literally knowing what gets you results and passing those on by pretty much setting aside exactly what you need and making sure it and something else are the only things breeding. That way, your odds of getting what you need are pretty much narrowed down to this. When the game finally gives you what you need, it will basically happen without fail. You just need the correct roll, because even using perfect flowers, a lot of flower combinations can make a few different colors. So it's just a matter of using seed bags as a base and just constantly using the same seed bags to get the results you need and just dealing with any weird RNG. So IV breeding in Pokemon is a good equivalent, but anyway, I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.